Welcome to our latest video from Plymstock Chapel, and in this one we're continuing with thinking about the Lord's Prayer and how that can help us in having good, well-rounded prayer lives. And we've come to the line that says, give us this day, or give us today, our daily bread. Right slap bang in the middle of this prayer, Jesus teaches us to pray about the down-to-earth practical needs that we have. I think that's really great. Often people think Christianity is all to do with sort of singing hymns in church and sort of very high and lofty things, but actually Jesus is concerned and wants us to have in our prayer lives thoughts about our actual needs for this day, right down to a slice of bread. And he says, give us this day. So right away as we pray this, we're reminded that God gives good gifts to us. Every good and perfect gift comes from above. And so as part of this line, I think it's really good to be thankful, because when someone gives us something, we should be thankful for it. And as we pray and we're asking God to give us this day, so we can actually remember that yesterday he gave to us, and pause and give thanks to him for that. And it says give us, not me. Not give me what I need, give us. And I guess that takes in who we're praying with, whoever we're praying for. Maybe it even goes as wide as to say humanity in general, as we think about the needs of our planet, of human beings around this globe. And actually the prayer for daily bread, for food for the day, is maybe a lot more real to some people than to someone like me sat in a Western country with food in the cupboard and in the fridge and in the freezer. Many in the world don't have enough to eat, and this prayer is very vital and real for them. Give us this day. And how good for us to bring others and their needs before Christ as we pray this prayer. Give us this day our daily bread. Today, daily. Jesus, as he is teaching us to pray, is expecting us to pray daily, to be in constant touch with the Father. Not just to be praying once a week or when something goes wrong, but to have this daily sense of, Lord, this is today, I'm praying, I'm coming to you, Father, and I want to tell you about the stuff that's happening to me. I want to tell you about my needs for today, right down to the basic, practical, nitty-gritty things that I face. Jesus wants us to live like that, to abide in him or remain in him, to have this sense of ongoing friendship, fellowship, prayer, connection with him and with the Father. So give us today our daily bread, starting with maybe the most basic food stuff, certainly in our culture, and I dare say it was in Jesus as well. The daily bread, just having enough, not about our greed as somebody said, but about our need, bringing our needs to God. And the Bible goes on later on and tells us to pray about everything, to bring it all to Jesus, to ask the Father's involvement in our lives, in all areas of our lives and needs. And do you do that? Do you do that in your prayers? Do I just bring the little stuff to the Father and say, Father, I need this today. Can you help? Whether it's the car or the job or the, I don't know, whatever it might be that's cropped up in your life, just bring it to the Father and say, Father, can you help in this situation? Just with the practical stuff of life. And not just for me, but where I hear of needs for others as well. Give us this day our daily bread. What a great verse to have within our prayer lives. What a great section to pray through the practical needs of myself and others, and bring it to a Father who loves to give good gifts to his children. The Lord bless you.